Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys do enjoy, please like and subscribe, or you might not get Christmas presents that year. Yep, Santa will get COVID-19 if you do not subscribe. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about how I sat outside a GameStop parking lot, or parking walkway, or whatever you want to call it, for 16 hours. That's right, no joke. I sat outside a GameStop parking lot for 16 hours. So, this was the time where every GameStop got 2 PS5s and a couple Xbox X's, Series X's. And me and my brother, he's 18, we had no intention of keeping them. We were reselling them. And so, about 4 p.m., it was like 2 p.m., we drove around. We were in Florida at the time visiting family, and we went to one GameStop. There was already 3 people there. We talked to them. They were there last night, so they were there for around 48 hours. And then we went to the other GameStop in the city, and it was Tent City. It had grills, vans, air mattresses. So we went back to that one because the PS5s were selling for more and everyone was going for the PS5s. So we were trying to get the PS5s so we could sell them for more money, but we ended up having to sit for the Xboxes. And then more people came, and it ended up being pretty fun. Everyone would drive by around 8 o'clock thinking they would get some spots, and then see that there's already people there, sit down for an hour, and just leave. About 30 people did that. So the first 3 in line were also reselling, then me and my brother, and then there's one person, because there was this app that showed the stock, like how much each GameStop had, and there were us 6. The 6th person was actually the only one keeping the Xbox. The first dude in line, because the first 3 people were in a group, like they were all together. The first person in line sold his spot for $500, so he didn't have to buy the PS5. He sat there for around 48 hours to make $500, and he did nothing. Then the other 2 bought it. The dude that bought his spot bought it. And then me and my brother bought it, and then the other guy bought it. The group of 3, they didn't really talk much. I don't know. And then me and my brother and the other dude, he was pretty cool. Then his girlfriend came. She was pretty chill. His friend, I don't know, from the way they're saying it, he randomly just showed up. They stayed there most of the night. I think his friend stayed there all night, and then his girlfriend left at like 5 a.m. And we had to get my mom and sister because me and my brother and some other of our family were going on a fishing trip, a deep sea fishing trip. We had to leave at like 7 in the morning, and GameStop opened at 8. So my mom and sister switched out with me and my brother. But apparently at like 5 a.m. I was asleep. I slept for about 2 hours. And there was this Jeep. I didn't wake up to it, but apparently it asked if there's any spots left, and they said no, but the spots are for sale. And he apparently blared the horn. I don't remember that. I was asleep, but my brother said that. And yeah, we ended up playing some card games. I was on the phone for most of it. It's not that uncomfortable to sleep on concrete as you'd think. The GameStop employee, when he went in the store, because he got there at like 6 a.m., like before we left, probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes before, or ish. He just ran in there, and you don't know how quick he opened and locked that door. Like, my guy. And we ended up getting 2 Xbox Series X's. My brother made about $600 profit. I made about $200 because he got half mine. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting story. There was this Karen that sat down. We tried to tell her that all the spots are taken. I mean, we're not telling anyone to leave. We're just saying don't expect anything. Yeah, they could have extra, but probably not. And she's like, well, I called yesterday and they said they had 20 PSs. And there was two scenarios because me, my brother, and the other guy were kind of like just a group, I guess. We're thinking of scenarios. Either the GameStop employee was tired of people calling and asking, so they said 20, or they meant PSs altogether, like PS4 and PS5s. Well, that's going to be the end of the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.